Hey.
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 Hey. Leonard, is it awkward for you knowing that one of your dear friends had sexual intercourse with the woman you used to love in the very place you lay your head?
No, I'm fine with it.
That sounds like sarcasm, but I'm going to disregard it because I have an agenda. Paintball, specifically, the interdepartmental tournament this weekend. Now, in order to function better as a fighting unit, I thought we should establish a chain of command. Now, it goes without saying that I would outrank the three of you, but the question remains, by how much? Now, I don't see me as some four-star general back at HQ riding a desk and playing golf with the Secretary of Defense, but I also can't be Sergeant Cooper, because that might lead you to think of me as just a regular Joe. This might take some thought, as you were.
What the hell is wrong with you?
Yeah, how could you do that?
What is it to you?
I got his back.
Yeah, right. You're just jealous because it turns out I'm Penny's number 2 choice after Leonard.
Hey, if I wasn't engaged to Bernadette, that totally could have been me.
Please, Sheldon would have been before you, and he might not even have genitals.
Why do you care so much? You're dating my sister, and Penny and I are in love.
What? Gentlemen, if I may interject, I've decided my rank will be captain. If it's good enough for Kirk, Crunch, and Kangaroo, it's good enough for me.
You're not in love with Penny.
Yes, I am. The god Kamadeva has shot us with his flowery arrows of love.
Who?
He's the Hindu version of Cupid, but way better because he rides a giant parrot.
Rush, come on. You fall in love with any girl who smiles at you. A month ago, you were writing poems about his fiancée.
I'm sorry, what?
Rubbish. She's talking rubbish.
Oh, Bernadette, please play my clarinet.
That could have been about anyone. Besides, you have nothing to worry about because now I'm the dusky half of Koothrappali.
For the record, I do have genitals. They're functional and aesthetically pleasing.
I don't know about this, Howard.
What? You're having trouble with the long-distance lovemaking? This is your answer. There are 2 interfaces that simulate a human mouth. You have one, Priya has one in India. When you move your lips and tongue on yours, it transmits exactly what you're doing to hers. See? Internet kissing. Try. I don't think so.
I'll try it. Wait, like this?
Almost. Really get your tongue in there to activate the motion sensor.
Wait, like this?
Close. Really French it.
Better?
Yeah, you got it. You got it.
I'm impressed. This is very lifelike.
Well, you just bit my tongue.
Oh, I nibbled. I was being playful.
Why do you have to make everything weird?
Sorry. Better?
Oh, yeah.
Good morning, handsome.
Morning, Mom.
It's me.
Yes, it is, and you're so pretty in the morning.
Your mom and I made you breakfast.
Oh, wow. So you guys are getting along?
Yeah, I guess. We're very different people, Howard, so communication's a little tricky.
Does he like the pancakes?
He didn't try them yet!
Is there any butter?
It's butter-flavored syrup.
So, what's the word?
He wants butter!
It's butter-flavored syrup!
I just told him that!
don't need any butter.
If you want butter, I'll get you butter.
Well, I guess I'll cut these by myself.
Mustache is looking good there, Sheldon.
And don't thank me, thank the dice. They told me what percentage of my face to shave.
Why are you still doing this?
Because it's working. In the past few weeks, unburdened by trivial decisions, I've co-authored 2 papers in notable peer-reviewed journals, and I'm close to figuring out why the Large Hadron Collider has yet to isolate the Higgs boson particle.
You left out got chafed testicles because you no longer wear underpants.
The dice giveth and the dice taketh away.
Is Raj out with Emily again?
Yep, every night for the last month.
Wow. Can't believe he has a girlfriend.
Me neither.
Here's some other fun news on the Raj-Emily front. He gave her a pair of diamond earrings and leased her a car.
You're kidding.
You think she's taking advantage of him?
Oh, of course not. She wouldn't do something like that. She's deaf.
Deaf women can't be gold diggers?
Handicapped people are nice, Leonard. Everyone knows that.
Yeah, I actually have information about Raj that would be helpful with this discussion.
Could you tell us?
Let's see. Oh, snake eyes. Sorry, bud.
Wait, hang on, doubles, roll again.
Okay, get this. It doesn't matter if he's showering her with gifts, because the Koothrappallis are vastly wealthy.
What do you mean vastly wealthy?
Well, wealthy means a lot of money. Vastly means even more. I'm not sure what's tripping you up.
Well, look, I know they have money. I don't think it's that much.
No, you're wrong. As you know, a few years ago, I achieved one of my lesser dreams and became a notary public. Well, from time to time, I notarize banking documents for Raj. The Koothrappallis aren't just rich. They're richy rich rich.
So how much is that?
It's about halfway between Bruce Wayne and Scrooge McDuck.
What the hell? The last time we went to the zoo, that son of a bitch made me buy him a churro.
Listen, guys, I'm sorry. I don't mean to be rude, but I need to go call Raj's sister, who I love so much. So vastly much.
Okay, so he's got money, and it's a few gifts, and a car.
And she got him to pay off all her credit cards.
What? He paid off her credit cards? Damn it, I could have dated Raj for a couple months. But I wouldn't have, because I'm not that kind of girl. We should really talk to Raj.
He's not gonna listen. He's in love.
Can't figure out what to do? I remember those days. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to stay right here.
Can you grab me water?
Possibly.
Can you or can't you?
Not that simple, Leonard.
It never is it?
At this moment, our relationship exists in 2 mutually contradictory states. Until you either do not go or go to Will Wheaton's party, you are simultaneously my friend and not my friend. I'm characterizing this phenomenon as Schrodinger's friendship.
Got it. Can I have my water?
No, of course. Now get it yourself, you traitor.
Okay, what is going on?
In case you have forgotten, Schrodinger's cat is a thought experiment.
I didn't forget. There's this cat in a box, and until you open it, it's either dead or alive or both. Although back in Nebraska, our cat got stuck in my brother's camp trunk, and we did not need to open it to know there was all kinds of dead cat in there.
Homespun stories, knowledge of physics, and a bosom that defies it. You're the whole package, aren't you?
Sorry, I'm late. I got great news. NASA picked my team's design for the Deep Field Space Telescope that's going on the International Space Station this spring.
Oh, wow. Kelly, that's wonderful. Congratulations.
It gets better. Someone has to go up with the telescope as a payload specialist, and guess who that someone is?
Muhammad Ali.
Who's Muhammad Lee?
Muhammad is the most common first name in the world. Lee, the most common surname. As I didn't know the answer, I thought that gave me a mathematical edge.
It's me, Sheldon. It's me. I'm going up in space. Technically, I'm an astronaut.
That's amazing.
Hang on a second. NASA doesn't have a shuttle anymore. How are you going to get up there?
Oh, well, it's really cool. You fly to Moscow, they take you out to Kazakhstan, and then you get into a Russian Soyuz rocket, which shoots you into a low Earth orbit. Or it just sits there on the launch pad because the Kazaki mafia sold the rocket fuel on the black market.
Are those Russian rockets safe?
Well, I'm as safe as it can be when it was built by the good folks who brought you Chernobyl.
I'd like to propose a toast. The dream to go up into space is one we all share, and Howard's making that a reality. We're all very proud of you.
Cheers. That was a lovely toast. Kudos.
Thank you.
Simultaneously a festival of cloying cliches. You sicken me. Stop yelling. I'm not happy about this.
What's the last thing you were ever happy about?
Prospect of fried chicken.
This is exciting. Back home, the diner on Route 4 serves sushi, but it's just cut up fish sticks and a side of Uncle Ben's. Put it on the menu in those kung fu letters, but that don't make it sushi.
Kung fu letters might not be politically correct.
Oh, I thought the one we couldn't say was ching chong.
Yeah, that too.
So, Shelley, what's up with you and your friend Amy, if you don't mind a mother prying a bit?
Well, there's actually big news on the Amy front. She's been studying the neurobiology of addiction in lower animals. She is this close to getting a starfish hooked on cocaine.
You have any idea what's going on with those two?
It's kind of like the Loch Ness Monster. Maybe there's something there, maybe there isn't. We'll probably never know. Sometimes it's fun to creep yourself out thinking about it.
How are you doing on the young lady front? I hear you're in some sort of a long-distance situation.
Oh, yeah, it's Raj's sister. It's kind of tough. She's in India. Also, her parents aren't happy she's dating someone white.
Oh, that's a funny turn, isn't it? 'Cause you never think about it going the other way. Well, you can't force things. You need to figure out if you're in a relationship or if you're just calling it one. It's like they say, a cat can have kittens in the oven, but that don't make them biscuits.
That reminds me of another saying. You can lead a chicken to Crisco, but you can't make your mother fry it.
Sheldon, you pester me one more time about chicken, I will put you over my knee right here in this restaurant.
Please pester her, please, for me. Hey, Clea.
Hey, sweetheart. How's it going?
Not so good. We have to talk.
Oh, sounds serious. What's up?
Okay, here it is. I met this girl, and I kissed her, and I feel terrible about it, but it's done. It's never gonna happen again, and I am so, so sorry.
No, relax. It's okay.
It is?
Yeah, these things happen. They happen to everybody.
Oh, my God. You are amazing. I mean, I don't deserve you. What do you mean, everybody?
Leonard, I didn't know if I should tell you, but I kind of cheated on you, too.
Kind of?
A couple of weeks ago, I slept with my ex-boyfriend. So I guess we both messed up a little.
No, I messed up a little. You messed up a lot.
Well, it's not a competition.
Oh, yeah, it is, and you won. I'm sorry, I have to go. I don't believe this.
Bazinga, punk, now we're even.
I'm thinking about adopting some quirky affectation, like a pipe or a monocle or a handlebar mustache.
For all those girls out there looking for the Indian Monopoly man?
This is not a safe place. You can't share anything here.
The two of you need to get your women in line.
What?
Last night, I was strong-armed into an evening of harp music and spooning with an emotional Amy Farrah Fowler. This on a night that I had originally designated for solving the space-time geometry in higher spin gravity and building my Lego Death Star. And why? Your gal pals, Penny and Bernadette, went out shopping for some wedding nonsense without Amy. An action they took with no thought or regard as to how it would affect me, the future of string theory, or my Lego fun time.
What do you want us to do about it?
You clearly weren't listening to my topic sentence. Get your women in line. You make them apologize to Amy and set things right. I am a man of science, not someone's snuggle bunny.
Why do I have to talk to Penny? She's not my girlfriend.
You invited her to lunch 4 years ago. Everything about her is on you. You make it so.
Oh, hey, if we hurry, we can make the new Jennifer Aniston movie.
Oh, yeah, sure. There's also an amazing documentary about building a dam on a river in South America.
Okay, but the Jennifer Aniston movie has Jennifer Aniston, and she's not building a dam.
Can't argue with that. I'll get the tickets.
Okay.
Actually, you know what? I think it's about time I pick a movie we see.
Well, you picked plenty of movies.
No. You always picked, and it was always the same. An hour and a half of beach houses in the rain until the woman turns around and realizes love was here all along.
Come on, that is a great movie, and it starts in 10 minutes.
I hate those movies.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do. The only reason I went is because you wanted to see them and I wanted to have sex. To this day, I can't see a Sandra Bullock movie poster without getting both bored and aroused.
Okay, so while we were going out, how often would you pretend to like things just to have sex with me?
All the time.
You're kidding.
Does this sound familiar? I'd love to go shoe shopping with you. Hiking? It's great. It's 2 a.m. Of course I want to go to Koreatown and sing karaoke with your friends. Who wouldn't?
Okay, we were going out. You were going to get sex anyway.
Really? You would have slept with me after a 3-hour documentary on dams?
No, no woman would.
See, that's the great thing. We're out as friends. This is not a date. Sex is off the table. So, let's go learn why hydroelectric power might not be the environmental bargain you think it is. Sorry, spoiler alert.
All right, fine.
Thanks. Tickets are $11. Not a date.
You can go, I understand.
No, I'm having a nice time.
Don't patronize me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Pardon me. Pardon me. Excuse me. Hi, Stuart.
Hi, Sheldon.
Pardon me.
Sheldon, what are you doing here?
The thought of you sitting in a darkened theater with a character like Stuart is repellent. No offense, Stuart.
None taken. Although repellent is kind of a strong word.
I'm sorry this causes you discomfort, but based on the currently established parameters of our relationship, I can put myself in any repellent situation I want.
Again, Stuart, please, you're being rude.
Anything else?
I believe I would like to alter the paradigm of our relationship.
I'm listening.
With the understanding that nothing changes whatsoever, physical or otherwise. I would not object to us no longer characterizing you as not my girlfriend.
Interesting. Now try it without the quadruple negative.
You're being impossible.
Hi, Stuart.
Fine. Amy, will you be my girlfriend?
Yes.
Well, that's enough of that. Oh, sorry to interrupt. You two enjoy your date. Oh, here's $1 for your troubles. Get yourself some Sour Patch Kids.
I feel just like Mother Teresa. Except for the virgin part. That ship sailed a long time ago.
I think Mother Teresa would have washed the clothes first.
Yeah, well, I bet her laundry room wasn't down 5 flights of stairs. You know, giving really is better than receiving. I used to think it was such a cliche, but seems to be the, look at these cute jeans someone just threw away.
Donated.
Yes, to a poor waitress who loves a boot cut.
Honey.
Come on, they would be so cute on me, and they go great with this sweater.
I don't think Mother Teresa... Oh, that is adorable.
What time did you tell Amy to be here?
8 o'clock. Sheldon, that pocket watch is ridiculous.
Nonsense. I look like a train conductor. Under what pretext did you lure her here?
I said, hey, want to come over and hang out?
Good, good. If you said something clever, she might have gotten suspicious.
Hey.
What's he doing here?
Okay, he wants to talk to you.
Well, I don't want to talk to him, and I'm pretty disappointed in you, too. Although we both know that won't last.
Sheldon, you're up.
Thank you. Amy, I'd like to apologize. Your accomplishment was impressive, and I'm proud of you.
We both know that's your koala face.
I told you.
Okay, look, he bought you this.
Jewelry? Seriously? Sheldon, you are the most shallow, self-centered person I have ever met. Do you really think that another transparently manipulated... Oh, it's a tiara! A tiara! I have a tiara! Put it on me, 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 put it on me.
You look beautiful.
Of course I do! I'm a princess and this is my tiara!
You're right, tiara was too much.
This is so exciting. If Leonard and Penny get back together, Howard and I can go on double dates with them.
How come you never invite Sheldon and me on a double date?
How's it going in there, Penny?
Just a sec. Too much?
Yeah.
No.
Okay, just hang on.
You just can't handle her raw sexuality, can you?
When did you and Leonard break up?
About 2 years ago.
Why do you think he asked you out again?
I don't know.
Maybe he's dying. That would be so romantic.
He's not dying.
Too bad. If he were, she could just throw him in bed and ride him right up until he flatlines.
How about this?
Maybe.
Come on.
Yeah, okay, no.
Do you think you'll sleep with him tonight?
Absolutely not. Look, we're just gonna have dinner and, see how it goes.
If he were dying, would you sleep with him?
What?
Assuming he were dying of something that couldn't be sexually transmitted. Like a spear wound to the head.
Okay, he is not dying.
How do you know? Are you a doctor?
You can make believe, though. Sometimes Howard and I pretend that his arrhythmia is acting up and I'm a sexy cardiologist. And the naughty part is I'm not in his HMO network.
Screw it. I'm not gonna make a big deal out of this. It's just dinner.
With a dead man.
Amy, stop it. Oh, God, I'm so nervous.
Relax. You know Leonard's always been crazy about you. It's gonna be great.
I know, but we finally gotten to a place where we can hang out without it being weird. And if something goes wrong, then what?
Guess it'll just be Sheldon and me going on a double date with Howard and Bernadette.
Sure. We'd love that. Change your clothes. We got a lot riding on this.
Siri, I'm in the mood for gelato.
I found 10 restaurants whose reviews mention gelato. 7 of them are fairly close to you.
Thank you, darling.
You're most certainly welcome. Sexy.
Well done, Dr. Koothrappali.
I'm sorry?
Now, you've taken a great evolutionary leap by abandoning human interaction and allowing yourself to romantically bond with a soulless machine. Kudos.
I haven't bonded with it.
Oh, no, of course. I understand. You're afraid the world isn't ready for your taboo love. Your secret's safe with me. It's just a phone.
Cooper?
Kripke?
Heads up. Professor Watman urinated in the particle physics lab again, so we're going to move up his retirement party. Friday, 5 o'clock, potluck.
Thanks, Barry. Siri, remind me Friday morning to make my famous popovers.
All right, I'll remind you.
You got Siri, huh? Voice recognition on that thing is terrible. Look. Siri, can you recommend a restaurant?
I'm sorry, Bowie. I don't understand recommend a restaurant.
Listen to me, not restaurant, restaurant.
I don't know what you mean by not restaurant. Restaurant.
See? Total crap. You suck, Siri.
Hey, don't talk to her like that. She's a lady.
Well, that weighty took high-res pictures of my junk last night for Quaig's Wist. Waiter!
All right, test my ringtone. That really is a good song.
Oh, yeah, there's a reason he's Sir Elton John. They don't make you a knight for writing Wake Me Up Before You Go-Go.
Howard, are you coming down for breakfast?
I told you I have a video conference with NASA. I said don't bother me.
Oh, listen to Mr. Big Shot Astronaut.
Yes, please listen to Mr. Big Shot Astronaut. Hey, good morning.
Hey, Howard. Thanks for getting up so early.
No problem, Dr. Massimino.
The guys here call me Mass.
Mass. That's a cool nickname, because force equals mass times acceleration.
Yeah, it's just short for Massimino. Anyway, the plan for this morning is to go over the...
Sorry, my phone.
What is that? Is that Rocket Man?
Yeah, my ringtone. Kind of my favorite song, Rocket Man.
Howard, your Fruit Loops are getting soggy.
Not now!
Who's that?
My mom. Sorry.
No problem. Fruit Loops.
Here you go. This is now the only lab with glassware washed by a man with 2 doctorates and a restraining order signed by Carl Sagan.
Soap spots. Wash them again.
You're being ridiculous. Those are perfectly clean.
Sheldon, this beaker used to contain cerebrospinal fluid from an elephant that died of syphilis. If it's in fact perfectly clean, drink from it.
Biologists are mean.
All right, perhaps this task will be a little bit more up your alley. I need you to count the bacteria spores on these petri dishes.
There was something wrong with that detergent. That was way too bubbly.
I'm sure it was.
I intend to write that soap company a strongly worded letter.
Yeah, good for you. Now start counting.
You know what this place needs? A suggestion box. 366, 367.
How's it going?
How's counting going? When I was in kindergarten, I recited pi to 1,000 places for the school talent show. I think I got this.
Great.
Aw, nuts. 1.
I got you a little something.
A little something? Oh, this is huge.
What's huge is what you've done for me.
Oh, no, Amy, I haven't done anything.
No, before I met you, I was a mousy wallflower. But look at me now. I'm like some kind of downtown hipster party girl. With a posse, a boyfriend, and a new lace bra that hooks in the front of all things. Open it.
Okay.
I wanted to get you something you didn't have.
Wow. I don't know what just, wow.
Do you like it?
Do I like it? Wow.
So, where are you gonna hang it?
Oh my God, hang it. Wow. I'd have to get a hook and nails and a hammer.
No problem.
Oh, look. you got it all right there. Wow.
Don't let this be Sheldon playing bongos. Please don't let this be Sheldon playing bongos.
Hello, Leonard. Do you like my bongos? Bet you didn't know that I had bongos.
Sheldon, it's 3 o'clock in the morning.
3 in the morning is a good time for bongos.
I was sleeping.
Leonard sleeps while I play bongos.
No, he doesn't.
Leonard no sleep while I play bongos. Bongo solo.
Stop it!
What the hell?
Oh, hi, Penny. Guess what? Sheldon got bongos.
Why did you get bongos?
Richard Feynman played the bongos. I thought I'd give that a try.
Richard Feynman was a famous physicist.
Leonard, it's 3 o'clock in the morning. I don't care if Richard Feynman was a purple leprechaun who lived in my butt.
Penny meant if he were a purple leprechaun. Penny forgot to use the subjunctive.
Sheldon, go to bed. You have work in the morning.
Maybe, maybe not. Maybe tomorrow I start a bongo band and tour the world.
Hang on. Roommate agreement. No hootenannies, sing-alongs, or barbershop quartets after 10 p.m.
Roommate agreement? Are you kidding? We are living in a world of chaos. Roommate agreement.
Where are you going?
Wherever the music takes me, kitten. I play bongos walking down the stairs. Oh! Never play bongos walking down the stairs.
Bernadette, remember, your character's the healer in our group. You're in charge of healing all of us, not just Howard.
Can't help it. My Howie Wowie has an owie.
That is the most sickeningly sweet thing I have ever experienced. And I am sipping Kool-Aid through a red vine.
Sheldon Cooper, I've got a bone to pick with you, and I'm about to do it in front of all your friends.
Yeah, you pick that bone. You pick that bone clean.
I'm gonna publicly shame you, and then sit back as societal pressure compels you to modify your behavior.
Ooh, burn.
And if you don't start treating me better, I'm leaving you for a miniature horse breeder named Armin.
Armin who?
Armin... Damn it!
Sheldon, she wanted to show you off to her family and you stood her up, okay? And look at this adorable smushy face. Smush, 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 smush.
You're hurting me.
No, Sheldon hurt you.
Before, now it's you.
I think I understand. You're the one person who can say Sheldon Cooper is your boyfriend, but that rings hollow if you can't lord him over others in the flesh. I forget what I bring to the party and what I take away when I leave. Please accept these valuable Cooper coupons as restitution.
Sheldon, she doesn't want your stupid coupon.
Science Center redeeming. Let's go.
Well played, Amy Farrah Fowler. Let me get my coat. Now grow up, Leonard.
Excuse me, I have something to say. None of you may realize it, but I was very much looking forward to this weekend. It was gonna be like the old days, the four of us hanging out, playing video games before you guys all got girlfriends. Do you have any idea what it's like to be the only one without a girlfriend? Even if I get one someday, I'll still be the guy who got a girl after Sheldon Cooper!
And that's how a girl makes a scene. I'm sorry, sweetie, you're right. You deserve your weekend. Come on, Amy, let's go.
What about the Science Center?
I'll let you hold my hair while I throw it.
Rain check.
I'm gonna go too.
I'll miss you.
I'll miss you.
I'll miss you more.
No, I'll
Just leave. Okay, now. This is the way it's supposed to be. Men together, fighting the forces of evil.
Here, here.
Comedy, this is only 64 calories.
Oh, I don't want a broken toy. Nothing.
What?
Nothing. I said nothing.
That was weird.
Really? I don't even notice anymore.
I cannot believe you guys aren't gonna play with these.
I told you, you don't. It's mint in box.
I don't know. I just think it's a waste. Relax. I'm just looking at the box.
Perhaps you should look with your eyes and not your muscular Nebraska man hands.
What is your problem?
My problem is that I don't want you to break Leonard's toy, which you probably did by shaking it. She shook it. We all saw her.
Leonard, I bought you this because I wanted you to have fun with it. I don't want it to just sit in this box.
You know, you're right. I mean, it's from you. I'm never gonna sell it. I'm opening it. Yes! It's broken.
What?
Oh, nice job, man hands.
I didn't break it. I guess Stuart sold it to me like this.
Yes. Yes, he did. That is a perfectly satisfying and plausible explanation. Let's all be mad at Stuart.
You know, I paid a lot for this. Let's take it over there and show him.
Absolutely.
Wait! It was me. I opened your toy, discovered it was broken, and didn't tell you.
Why would you open mine?
I didn't. That was a lie. I opened my own toy, and it was already broken, so I switched them.
You should talk to Stuart.
I can't because that was a lie. Yours was broken in an earthquake, and that's a lie.
What is the truth?
My Mr. Spock doll came to me in a dream and forced me to open it. And when the toy broke, I switched it for yours. Later, he encouraged me to do the right thing, and I defied him. And then I was attacked by a Gorn.
Okay, that I believe.
Leonard, Penny, I want you both to know that I regret my actions towards the two of you. That's a lie.
So is that one mine?
Yes.
Well, hand it over so I can open it.
Okay. And Leonard, even though I don't have one anymore, I hope you have fun playing with it.
And that's a lie,
It's
right?
a big fat whopper. I hope it breaks. Professor Hawking, it's an honor and a privilege to meet you, sir.
I know.
I want to thank you for taking time to see me.
My pleasure. I enjoyed reading your paper very much. You clearly have a brilliant mind.
I know.
Your thesis that the Higgs boson is a black hole, accelerating backwards through time, is fascinating.
Thank you. It came to me one morning in the shower.
That's nice. Too bad it's wrong.
What do you mean wrong?
You made an arithmetic mistake on page 2. It was quite a boner.
No, but that can't be right. I don't make arithmetic mistakes.
Are you saying I do?
Oh, no, of course not. It's just, I was thinking, oh gosh golly, I made a boo-boo. And I gave it to Stephen Hawking.
Great. Another fainter.
Anybody else? Huh? No? Okay. It all comes down to me as the best man. Ooh, this grasshopper's kicking my asshopper. Okay. When I first came to this country, I didn't know how to behave or how to dress or what was cool. I was pretty lonely. But then I met Howard and suddenly my life changed. Because we could be lonely together. This man became my whole world.
Yeah, nice speech, Francine.
I'm not done, but thank you. I think back to all the good times we had, like when we went camping and spent that night telling each other all our secrets. I told him I'm addicted to pedicures, and he told me he lost his virginity to his cousin.
She was my second cousin.
And the first woman you ever disappointed sexually, Bada Bazinga!
Oh yeah, and then there was a time when Leonard and I took Howard to Las Vegas and paid a hooker to pretend she was Jewish and that she wanted his little kosher pickle. Of all the Howard humping hooker stories, that one's my favorite.
Okay, buddy, that's it. Sit down.
Oh, what about that tubby girl in the Sailor Moon costume at Comic-Con?
Please sit down.
The only threesome I've ever had in my whole life. And I'm proud to say it was with this man right here. Oh, don't get me wrong. Nothing happened with me and Howard. There was about 200 pounds of Sailor Moon between us.
Oh, Internet, this is so going all over you.
Jeepers, I'm drunk. Amy.
7 o'clock, right on time.
It's not an accident. I waited outside your door for 20 minutes.
Well, dinner's almost ready.
I must say, I was surprised you chose to spend our date night in your apartment. But as I mentioned, the Pasadena City Council is debating longer crosswalk times. And later, the Lego store is having a Midnight Madness sale. You ask anyone, that's a hot date.
Tempting choices, but I have something special planned for tonight.
What can be more special than having an adequate amount of time to cross the street on your way to buy a tiny Lego Indiana Jones?
With our friends moving forward in their relationships, I've decided that we should make progress in ours as well.
Oh, dear Lord. 2 years ago, we didn't even know each other. And now, I'm in your apartment after dark. How much faster can this thing go?
I had a feeling you'd be reluctant, which is why I'm going to dip into my neurobiological bag of tricks.
Oh, you brain monkeys kill me. Dip away.
I've devised an experiment that I believe will increase your feelings for me in an accelerated time frame.
And how do you propose to do that? Hope you're not thinking about some sort of LSD thought control. Because there's only one mind-expanding drug that this man enjoys, and that's called school.
Human beings form emotional attachments as they grow up. In your case, to your mother, superheroes, etc. I'm going to attempt an experiment that will get you to transfer those feelings to me.
Well, seems what's on the menu tonight is malarkey with a big side of poppycock.
We'll see. Let's start with a little romantic dinner music, shall we?
Super Mario Brothers theme?
Yes.
I see what you're doing. You're attempting to build on the work of Ebbinghaus by triggering an involuntary memory of me playing that game. Admittedly, the happiest 600 hours of my childhood. But it won't work.
Fine. There's no reason we still can't have a lovely dinner. Why don't you have a seat?
Boy.
May I offer you something to drink?
You know I don't drink.
Not even Strawberry Quick?
I love Strawberry Quick. It's my favorite pink fluid. Narrowly beating out Pepto-Bismol.
Oh, I know. I think it will go nicely with what I have prepared for dinner.
Spaghetti with little pieces of hot dog cut up in it.
Just like your mommy used to make.
Oh, yummy, yummy. We should do this more often. Uh-oh.
Howard and Bernadette, the five of us stand before you as your friends and newly ordained ministers.
They all got ordained! They're all marrying us! It's adorable! If you want to hear, come closer!
Guys, when I look at the two of you starting your lives together, it fills my heart. It fills my heart. Okay, I'm gonna need a minute.
Okay, I'll go. Howard and Bernadette, I know you two plan on getting married in a big fancy wedding, but when you're in love, it doesn't matter where or how these things happen. It just matters that you have each other. Problem? No.
I think the Reverend Hofstadter is making an ironic connection between your statement about love and your rejection of his proposal in the bedroom.
I didn't say it.
All right, that's enough from the both of you.
Well, he started it.
Well, I'm ending it. Bernadette, I want to thank you for allowing me to be your maid of honor. I also want you to know that I will be happy to do it again if this marriage craps out.
Thank you, Amy. Very touching. Howard and Bernadette, you are lucky enough to be best friends who love each other. And that's the strongest kind of love, because at its core, it has kindness, patience, and respect. Qualities that are hard to find in people these days.
Would you like some aloe vera? You just got burned. All right, my turn. Howard. Bernadette. Dachjaj Mocha.
Sheldon, I told you don't Klingon.
Fine, I'll do it in English, but it loses something. The need to find another human being to share one's life with has always puzzled me. Maybe because I'm so interesting all by myself. With that being said, may you find as much happiness with each other as I find on my own. The Klingon would have made you cry.
I believe you two have prepared vows?
Howard Joel Wolowitz, like you, this is going to be short and sweet. I love you with all my heart and soul and promise to be with you forever.
Bernadette, Marianne, Rostenkowski.
Speak up!
Hey, from now on, she's the only woman who can yell at me!
Until I met you, I couldn't imagine spending my life with just one person. And now I can't imagine spending one day of it without you.
By the power vested in us by the state of California and the Klingon High Council, we now pronounce you husband and wife.